Thank you, Austin. This is Michael with some closing words on our speeches about how to be successful in the interview process. So, as you gathered today, the interview process is a highly dynamic environment with a lot of aspects that you need to be aware of before, during, and after the interview itself. So, earlier, Megan helped us to understand that an interview is an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to put your best self out there to a potential employer. And it's also an opportunity for that potential employer to see the new batch of recruits coming in for a job. Megan also helped us to prepare for the interview by helping us look at it from the perspective of the interviewer himself. This can help you prepare for the material that could be seen in the interview as well as questions that you may be asked while you're being interviewed. Now, Megan got us prepared for the interview, but Joey helped us decide what to wear. Avoiding flashy colors is a must. He helped us to understand that you need to wear something that's dark gray, navy, darker, solid colors in general. You don't want to stand out in the way you look. You want to stand out for your abilities. And of course, personal hygiene is always very important. You don't want to walk into an interview with bad breath. As Joey was telling us, it's important to keep yourself well, clean shaven, uh, personal hygiene up to par. And now that we're ready for the interview, we're dressed for the interview, Austin helped us to understand a few of the ways to act more professional while you're actually in the interview. Of course, being professional in your mannerisms during the interview is of utmost importance. It's also important, obviously, to avoid slang. You don't want to hinder your chances at a job by using slang or abbreviations that the interviewer might not be familiar with. Another important way to set yourself apart is to thank the interviewer for the consideration of you for this position. Another way to incorporate that is to follow up with a thank you letter. It's something to keep you fresh in the mind of the interviewer and another way to show your appreciation for that consideration. So, a few of the things we hit up today were number one, prepare yourself for the interview. Megan helped us understand there's a few ways to look at that. Dress appropriately, dress professionally for the job that you want, not necessarily the job that you have. Also, be professional during the interview. This will help you get the job that you really want. But all things considered, the most important part is to remember confidence is key. If you're applying for a position for which you were qualified, you deserve the position. The other applicants may as well, so it's important to set yourself apart. Thank you for listening to our speeches tonight and have a good evening.